Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the Alts as always. Hope you're all doing very well today. You had a great start of the week. You have been able to trade Bitcoin correctly. And yeah, we're going to update first of all Bitcoin, the levels, then the wave, the targets, everything so you can get the plan and then move on the Alts. So good morning to you, mate. I can see in the chat. Good to see you here, by the way. Good morning, good morning. Let's go on the live chat here so we make sure we don't miss some message here. So Bitcoin, let's do a bit of a summary of what happened since the last update. So I've posted an update on Monday. I'm gonna reduce a bit the sound of the music here because I cannot hear myself otherwise. Yeah, so update on Monday. Since then, so we've got the rise, okay, from the first low time frame target we have planned. So to speak here, we've got, you know, this first target that was basically this value high, daily view up and the path control. So we went exactly into the target. You can see here into the target and got this lovely pump that brings us with the second target we have planned. I don't have the screenshot here, but we have planned 3 targets. After the stream on Monday, I posted, by the way, about this CME gap here. I completely forgot to check that live. I checked this after the stream, so I did post it in Discord. So make sure again to join the Discord server. It's very important if you want to be aware of everything. So bottom of the gap, top of the gap. We went so into the first resistance we have planned. That was basically the bottom of the gap. As I said, we are more likely going to fill it unless the bottom of the gap is lost. So we filled the gap. Oh, one cat is here. Sorry, by the way, if you hear them playing in the background. There are some babies still. So, how are you doing? So yeah, went into the top of the gap here, and we, as I said, we are reaching a very, very, very big resistance and a very key resistance right now. You type it anything or no? Please don't play with that. There you go. So yeah, very key resistance. That was basically the second target we have planned. That was the top of the gap. Also, it is a weekly negative path control, the all-time high anchored view up, path control, value high, weekly negative path control. So yeah, a lot of levels here at the same place. This is a very key target because if we have to reclaim that, it is more likely going to go for a new all-time high. And so we've got this nice rejection from here that should be there. Yeah, the target. After this, because it's not done, we've got a lovely, if you missed that short trade, we've got a lovely retest yesterday. Again, all of this is free in Discord. This was the only target I was looking for a short. If we had to push out, the second target was this swing through pan. But you can see here yesterday, so where it is there, by the way. You've got this nice, on the 15 minutes, 61886% value high target for a short trade. Those posted here. That was the first and only lower time frame target I was looking for. Otherwise, new high into swing through pan of the previous highs. Really went in there and got this lovely rejection, lovely reaction in there, and boom, that brings us with a nice drop. So from here, where am I? I mean, am I looking for a long here or not? Personally, not really. To be fair, I don't like the supports at all the way down, so I'm not really going to long this. I'm just aware of this target below. Okay, so well, am I trading it? I'm not going to be aggressive in this. Okay, I'm really going to wait for the reaction. At the moment, we do have some big bullish data, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm still not longing this. I would prefer one more new low, or at least go and touch this target. As I shared yesterday, this was a target really well, I was waiting for the long. Now basically what happens is just a complex approach of the daily. You know, we go below, reclaim, flip to support, and pump. You can see go below, reclaim, flip to support. If we pump, but for me it will be missed, and I'm happy to miss this. Otherwise I'm gonna wait for lower personally. So let's update the levels before to make really a plan on this. So this daily is tapped. I don't really care anymore, so we can take this one, come back here on the 1 hour. All right, let's go on XOCharts here. Where is XOCharts? Here. So what do we have? I'm gonna read a bit the order for next. I can delete the naked session path control then. Boom. No naked session path control. One at the top, one at the bottom there. Top, bottom it's here. TPO we have on 99.114. So let's take this TPO 99,114. Oh jeez, there you go. Good, and one DNPOC at 99,037.5. So 99,037.5. DNPOC just above us, nice. Yeah, sorry for the noise in the back. And 99,000 on, oops, on the TX1, so it's the same basically. Okay, interesting. So on the order flow, we do have some very bullish data. Okay, if you went and check at the CVD here, we have some really big bullish divergence fueled by big shorts, but I'm still not longing this. It's missed for me. I mean, it's missed. I did took the long from the target, so I'm in a long trade, but this low is missed. I'm just gonna remain in the long from before, from the target plan on Monday, really, because here we do not touch my target, right? As simple as that. This is bullish, but I'm not going to long this because that's my plan, right? I'm gonna only follow my plan. And there you go. Can get rid of that now, to be honest, because the target was a little bit more accurate after that. Where is this? Here. So let's see on the 15 minutes here what we can plan. Alright, this good. So yeah, for how long I'm waiting for the lower target. Am I going to long this? I'm not going to place limits. I did place the limit on this personally and on this, so I did compounded the short down on this here. The very simple reason for making this decision was based off the order flow. You can see here you've got, so first of all, you know, the big bullish data I was talking about on Monday, with some big shorts here opening that created some massive bullish activity. We've got a nice reaction in there for a long trade. And by the way, I mean, I was checking the reaction, but I was doing something else at the same time. So I jumped it in very late around the breakout, but the breakout, I mean, this was not bearish, so that was fine. I'm never doing this otherwise. But yeah, I was tempted to take the long here. Was waiting for a bit of follow through, but it came in really quick. I was doing something else, so I just took the long very late in this. They didn't want it to be too aggressive here. So well, went a little bit late in that, but while still in the move, got this. But you can see here why I placed some limits in there. As I said, this was a very key resistance in Discord, and you've got all this rise here on a massive decreasing of the open interest. The only place where we've got some longs was here. You've got 13 million of longs in this candle. Otherwise, the whole move up here was on a massive decreasing of the open interest. So to speak, it is very weak. There are no real longs pushing the price high. These are just some shorts getting stopped out. So you're reaching the biggest resistance ever. You still don't have any sign of strength. So of course, well, you just have to place some limits. Do not even need to check out the reaction there. It could go through, but well, I did place some limits on that based off this context really. So it brings us with a lovely drop. Here again, this is not even strong. Nothing in this. Get well, yesterday's retest. You can see we've got just it was just sideways yesterday. That was really boring. Did not really trade it. Just placed a limit on that because again, this was well, too many people longing. You can see longing, instant wrecked. People long, get wrecked. Again, people long, get wrecked. People, well, you've got a good breakout here. To be fair, I was like, maybe I'm gonna remove my limit and just stick to the plan. You've got a nice increase in pricing, you can see here. Increasing of the open interest and new long, so these are some bullish data, but you've got some shorts on the lower time frame, if I remember correctly. Can't remember which time frame it was. Here, you've got some, yeah, there we go. You've got some shorts there, you can see defending the target. And even up, I placed the limit, so I didn't really check the reaction there. But you can see here again, you've got some absorption. High, 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 lower, high. Oh, hello you. But yeah, based off this, I did place a limit on the very top, personally on my side here, and well, compounded yesterday. But anyway, so yeah, for a short trade now, let me see. Well, you could look at, yeah, no, not this. Well, to be fair, we can take the highs and come back down. That is something that will be nice, to be fair, because, well, that will give another long entry a good one, a good opportunity. What are you doing? Don't play with the cable, please. No, come. Come. You click it something. Right, sorry. The cats. A bit. So yeah, for a short trade, to be fair, I'm already in a short now, so I'm gonna wait for this high here to be taken. So I would like to see, well, you can get this, okay, you can get a reaction also on the top here. We have many confidence, but I would prefer personally for a short to go take the highs right here. Don't the cable, the keyboard, please. Type it something here. No. Yeah, so I would wait for this high to be taken here and make the decision appear. Are we taking the highs to come back down directly, so to speak, just do a swing through pan? Okay, the only short I can see here is basically the next short target we have planned, really. So not this one here. This one here was tapped. So the only short target you can see above is this swing through pan. If we come higher, that's it. Okay, this is the only short I can see. If we manage to reclaim and get acceptance above this high, we can get a rejection of this monthly negative path control. It is something possible. And she paused the music, by the way. I don't have any more music. What's going on there? There you go. So yeah, we can get a rejection, for example, to really go and do a massive failed auction above, come back down. But it's very less probable. So yeah, the very simple thing, we'll have a swing through pan here. Swing through pan failed auction. If we don't get that, it's more likely going for a new all-time high. Again, understand it's all about probability. We can swing through pan these highs, reject a little high here, but yeah, in terms of probability, if we break this big resistance, it is more likely going to reach a new all-time high, right? Are we going to do something less probable or not? Who knows? Maybe, but the more probable is if we reclaim that new all-time high. The long target I can see, as I said, is only this. So this is a short, the only one I can see. The long is only this, with the fixed range from the top to the bottom here. Yeah, this is the only long trade I can see. I am not going to place limits down here. I am not going to be aggressive on this. I'm really going to wait for the reaction. I really want to see what's happening there live in the time to make the decision. For me, this is not a good long target, but this is the only one I can see at the moment. Otherwise, the best way to come back down and make a new low, really. Okay, and so if you make a new low, either do a swing through pan or fair auction of the bottom. If not, we can look, you know, for the long target, the buys on here of the wave 4. As simple as that. So these are a different trade I can see on the chart. Just the long here. Yeah, we have some confidence down there, to be fair, so I can give a long entry, but I do not have any limit down here. I'm going to really wait for a market, or I mean, I'm just going to market order and just wait for the reaction really to come in to see what's going on live in the time. Just be aware of that already now. We do have some bullish data. I'm personally not longing this because we're not at a good target for me. This is I understand if we pump because of the data, we got a daily, when below, reclaim it, flip it into support, but it's not the best target for me at all, so I'm not going to long this. I'm just going to remain in my long from before, and if it's miss, it's miss, and I'm happy to miss, right? Just going to wait for the best trades. So either higher here, either lower here, and this one I don't really like it much, so the best way to come down into the wave 4 target. We're done with the levels. With the wave, very simple thing. If we make one more new low, I'm taking this ABC zigzag into the Y wave. If we just pump like this, make the high, continue down, then it's a longer B wave, and we can look, for the C wave to occur next. Okay, and if we just take the highs, get nothing bearish, so to speak, go for a new all-time high more likely. The ABC zigzag was done. I don't have the answer then. It was done in this right here, in this move down already. The Y wave is done. The wave 4 will not take the wave 4 here, to be fair. And so we can look simply for the wave 5. More likely, to be honest with you, with this white wave 5 still. Okay, so the longer impulsive as we was looking for before. Yeah, these are the different configurations, not much to update, to be fair, on this. Otherwise, so we have the levels, the different targets. We have the wave. So we are done with Bitcoin. As simple as that, really. So the alts, I'm just remaining patient right now to see what Bitcoin decide. PEPE coin, very nice long trade, to be honest with you. The first, this is more like a swing, so I'm waiting to see what Bitcoin is doing really to make a decision. If we push higher, the first real big resistance will be this value low. Then we'll have to see what's going on there. Is Bitcoin bullish? Yes, then we can look for much higher. If Bitcoin bearish at the same time? Yes, in that case we can look for a bit of a reverse. Also, this might give a take profit one. But if Bitcoin is not bearish when we hit this value low, we can look for this anchor if you want path control. And next we'll have the 61886%. Oops. 61886% there, with this value high with the highs there. So we have this high to take. Value high 61886%. So this is the first real, well, first target, second target, third target. The only thing we need to do to make a decision, sorry, if you have or not to take profit, is to ask ourselves, is Bitcoin bearish at that time? If no, there is no need to take profit. It's gonna push high at some point, or wait for Bitcoin. It's gonna be range bound to wait for Bitcoin to be bearish, and once Bitcoin is bearish, bam, it's gonna retrace. So these are the targets for a potential take profit on PEPE. Otherwise, look for a new all-time high. But yeah, before that, we of course have to break this resistance. Here, I was waiting yesterday. I have my Elliott just below here. We did not reach it down, so we are at the support. I mean, we was at the support already. Path control 61886%. The best will have been still to come down into this value low. Okay, so it would either come down to the value low, get a good bullish reaction. Otherwise, sorry, flip into resistance and continue the drop and go into the, sorry, the long target. We have planned the levels really. We have planned, as simple as that, really. Okay, so for now we have more likely a triple wave to the upside, leading correction 5 ways again. So ABC zigzag and not the best, but well, we'll see. It depends off what Bitcoin decide now, really. Yeah, I don't think XRP, we'll see if we manage to come down again in this target or not. But yeah, there's no real big setup at the moment. Everything happened already on the ounce. Waiting for a new low, that will be nice. Now if Bitcoin rise, there is not going to, yeah, we won't get the new low and we will pump also on the out. So it depends on Bitcoin, but yeah. So just see your request. Don't know if you have some requests at the moment. I'm interested in to see ACX and IO. ACX, let's go on this one. That one got an absolutely crazy bounce. Very complex to plan the low on that one, but yeah, not interested anymore in this. ACX USD. Let's remove that one. Right, that might be an else. Alright, so let's see. Alright, much better. Yeah. Oh, that one is nice too. And moreover, this is MAXE. Alright, nice. So let's have a look which one have the oldest data. This was on 27 November 2022, 27 November 2022, 27, 30. Alright, so the MXC, let's go with that one. Nice. Do we have any BTC data on this? Yes, swap. Yes, perfect. Nice. Alright, good. So let's get rid of the older ones there. And there you go. So, I have to delete all this, by the way. There's some old stuff that got deleted anyways. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, looks like that, to be fair. Alright, so let's see. Yep. I'll take the case that these are some 5 with up. This one here. And so yeah, we do have the, that's a massive ending we've got here, you can see. It's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom, it's a massive ending in the wave 5. So yeah, this is looking good for a 5 ways up. Let's just double check something here. Wave 1 root, wave 1, let's go on the weekly time frame because this is really annoying. Wave 1 root, jeez. Wave 1 root, wave 1 top. What is the wave on top here? This might be more like a flat or a double EXY. 123, yep. Okay, so yeah, it might be more like this on a weekly time frame. Boom, boom, boom. 423.6 and 1 to 1. And where is the low? Here. So here normally 618 on the log scale, okay, and without, yeah. Extension. Good. Yep, so these are more likely some 5 ways up. Let me just do this. Wave on root. Like this. So if we have some 5 ways up here, it can look simply as always for a bigger and higher time frame. Wave 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Maybe not gonna put this that high because this is on the log scale, so it's gonna be really high already. Geez, yes. Don't check out the prices, just I'm placing this randomly at the moment. So this, we're going to plan the retrace targets, and there you go. We can also look for a big A, B, C zigzag otherwise if we have to be bearish, but still we have some nice 5 ways to the upside. So normally it should be a retrace to push higher, right? We don't have that much data, to be honest with you, on this one. By bit we don't have this, so let's go on the daily time frame. Now let's do the levels really quickly. Monthly first. higher time frame wave, boom. And let's add the levels on this for the to find the targets. So monthly down here, monthly down here. Good. Here too, weekly. Here. Took here. There you go. Here too. And there you go. Good, so let's go on, let's remain on the weekly time frame, by the way. Let's pull this fixed range. This is extremely low. Okay, so just before to pull the volume, let me just see if this was well respected before, because if not, it's not really useful to pull that. So how can we find out this? We can simply do that. Yep, perfect. Perfect again. You can see how it was, how well respected it was. You can see went exactly in there, and same for before, went exactly into the well, where we've got the bands from. Really good. So now we can just pull a few more things. Okay, and this latest uptrend here might give something. Fake out below. Very small reclaim and flip to support here, but very nice still. Alright, good. Yep. So this was well respected, so we can pull this. Jeez. In any case, this is extremely low right now, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Well, to be fair, yeah, well, that'll be the first target, but otherwise I will really look for that low, to be honest. Let's move this. We're going to pull an extension tool with a smaller wave, but for now the best thing will be to, you know, to make a bigger triple wave, and with this we won't be able to find some targets because the extension tool will bring us with the first target really below 0, but already with a smaller wave in there we will be able to get some more accurate targets. So for now these are the two ones I can see the best ones. Okay. Yeah, and let's just pull this there. And just do this very quick. High time frame levels. There you go. Boom. Okay, whoops. And targets. Took. Alright, what are the wave in this? Triple wave, W, X, Y, X, and Z. W, X. Oh wow. First fib around our target, second one around there too. Alright, so let's pull this one here. Well, the fibs match exactly our target, so there is no need to pull this one. Again, this is exactly what we've planned. So yeah, the targets remain these. That's it. Encourage you up from the from the coin opening. Otherwise, we can look for at least this, to be honest, and yeah, maybe swap these lows, to be fair. So yeah, that's it for that one. And the next one was IO. He's doomed. What it means, I don't know. Morning, mate. Hope you're doing great. Next one was IO. IO, I think I have some TAs on there. Yep. So let's see. IO. IO. I have it, but I don't have CAs on that. Alright. Let's find out which one has all this data. So this one is looking nice. Binance. As always, most of the time this is the one with all this data. And Binance again. All right. Which one is better between the two here? That one looks better. So the USDT, because this one here we have some space between the wicks, the candles, so it sucks for the wave and targets. This one is better, so let's get rid of these, all these here. Oh man, I deleted the one we was on now. No, a bit swap. There you go. Good. So let's have a look. We have this first of all. It's very complex to say if this is an impulse or if these are a triple wave to the upside. If we have, for example, a 1, 2, very small, bam, 3, 4, 5, and so this is a bigger wave 1, 2, or if these were some 5 waves, a correction of 5 waves, so an ABC zigzag. So it's pretty complex to say what's the start on this when you have this kind of, well, when you have the open like that. So understand that we can absolutely take out the lows, right? It's not because we planned, for example, a wave 1, 2 that we cannot go take the lows, because that's the open. We don't know if this is an ABC zigzag, so a correction, or an impulse, and it's impossible to know. We cannot go in there and check out what happened. But what we can do is plan the targets to the downside, right? For now it's very early. Let's play still the wave, the bullish ones, because this is what happened most of the time, or an ABC. And so here we can simply plan the targets all the way down. So we can simply take the extension tool. Hello you. Please don't go on the keyboard. Tuk, 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 tuk. There you go. Sorry, the cats again. Tuk. So let's go there. Top. The bottom is here. And the top. That brings us with an accumulation zone in this. We can get rid of that one here, to be fair. Took. There you go. Oh, jeez. No, 200. Let's go. This is the accumulation zone, really, but let's be a little bit more great and use these extensions. So we might get a different pull here. Right. Ah, we took the lows already, so yeah, sorry, my bad, there's the 6182 then. So well, we have the current price we're at the moment. It depends really of Bitcoin. Then we have this, yeah, and this. Yeah, let's get rid of that, come on, perfect. And let's pull ABC, yeah, that one here. So you can like get 4 targets max. Oh, please don't start to play with the paper on the... No. Ah. Please don't. Shh. Right, just once again, please. Alright, sorry, so yeah, that brings us with 4 targets. Yeah, prefer to use this one still to plan a lower one if we in case we have to go lower here. But yeah, basically these are the 4 targets we're having on this. You can just DC in there again. I'm not saying what you have to do, you do whatever you want. I'm not saying you have to buy this dip. You want to, you do whatever you want. If you want to buy this, you buy this. Don't even know what this coin is. But yeah, basically that is simply a double X. Why is the thing here? I don't know. This is basically a W, an X, and a Y to the downside. Double XY down. White wave. There you go. That will complete the wave 2 or the B wave again. Please be aware of that. We can absolutely do, for example, a bigger double X, Y, X, and Z, so to speak. W, X, Y, bounce, X, and Z. Make something longer before to get the bigger reversal. Even if we get the reversal here, we can look for an ABC flat, so correction, 5 waves down, or a bigger double XY like this. It can be a range bound for a while, who knows, but for now, with the data we have, double XY, let's take a very simple triple wave correction to the downside here. We have 4 targets for a DCA, and that's it, really. Okay. OORT. I'm sorry for the noise the cats are playing. Oh, please stop. Go play with something else. OORT is the... Wait just 1 second, please. Alright, sorry. OORT. Okay, when was the last update on that? Just cannot remember. I did this on my side, or oh no, it was 4 days ago. Wait, what? 4 days ago? We did update that? OORT. I just cannot remember. No, but please stop come play on my... Sorry, they're very young. Right, so we already got a drop in 4 days, wow. So 1-to-1, 123, we've got a bounce from the 123 right now. Ah, stop it, for real. 123. Alright, nice. So we did got the C wave down. Well, yeah, for me the targets remain the same, to be honest with you. We did plan everything, so now we just need to wait for Bitcoin to be bullish for a bounce, to be fair. There is no need to update much this. Plan the targets, bounce from the 123 for now. It's a really nice bounce. We found a low time from here. 40%, what the hell is this? Look at that, touch our fib. Bounce 40%. How crazy is that? Pretty insane. Yep. So if we come back down, this is still a valid target, the 123. We just need to see what Bitcoin is doing. If Bitcoin is bullish, that can still bring us with a bounce. If Bitcoin is not bullish, we can look for the next target. Okay, but it's not because we take the lows that the 123 is not valid. We can still do this, for example, come back up, and there you go. Okay, depends on what Bitcoin is doing, basically. Now, Bitcoin is bullish, it's gonna pump more than this. If Bitcoin is not bullish, this is going to drop again. Let's see what's happened on the 123. If Bitcoin is not bullish, 161. It's like, for example, you know, PEPE coin. You've got this 123, as I said in Discord. It's going for us. As I said, jeez, I'm clicking Discord, it's not opening. Look, PEPE coin. As I said here, so looking for a long once we took out the 123 again. So you can see we did got a bounce of the 123. I'm looking for a long if we take out the low again, so on the 123, and we'll just have to see what Bitcoin is doing at the same time. If Bitcoin is bullish, we can take the long of the 123. Otherwise, I like a lot the 1618 below the blue fib here. Okay, so the 123 Bitcoin was bearish at the same time, so we did took the lows. Bitcoin was bearish, no need to take the long in that case. In that case, we went into the 1618 and Bitcoin was making the low at that time. So here comes the rise that brings us with a lovely pump already and a nice bounce of the 1618. This will be the same basically on that one. Either if you miss this, for example, take the lows once more. Bitcoin is bullish, pump. Bitcoin is still bearish, 1618. That's a pretty big difference between the price here, between the two, but well, that's the plan at the moment, right? So what is this extension? Yeah, this is the one I wanted to add. So yeah, these are the targets on this one. No need to update otherwise. MAVIA. I'm not sure I have the TA on that. Wow, I mean the TAs. Yeah, you can see, for example, it was doing some TAs before and it was IO. You can see we have this kind of big pump. This could be some 5-way, that this can be an ABC zigzag. So it looks like this was an ABC zigzag. So this bigger A or wave 1 here is not valid anymore, right? So now we've made a new low. We have to start something with the new low here. So now we need to wait to see what we form to the upside. And here we've got, as you can see, an ABC zigzag. I guess we've done this wave. Oops. 3, 4, and 5. And so that's this complete the wave 3, but the wave 4 is not holding, so there is no wave 5, and so in that case this is a 5 waves correction, 5 waves ABC zigzag to go more down. So yep, let's remove this, and we've got what here, the 123 1618, but this was for the previous drop, this is not for the current one. 5 waves correction. Okay, so let's see, what is this? All right. Alright, so it's the same. Okay, so we do have a fib just below here that I do like, to be fair. You can see this 7x6, Let's see on the log scale here real quick. Yeah, again, this is the no. Yeah, this is a good target we have planned just below us, to be honest with you. Yeah, so let's move this on the right. So let's take this FIP now. Good. Let's just move this on the right. Let's go with 215. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's pull it like this, and we are going to be a little bit more. So this will be the wave 5 still to see. There you go. Just a crazy 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifths. I'm gonna add the wave by the way on this, so I remember next time. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and so now we can simply get a few pulls to get a little bit more accurate on trees, I mean targets. There you go, bit of confidence here, and let's find some lower time frame confidence too. Boom. Let's use what is this? Is that an ending? Looks like, to be fair. 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. Yeah, so this brings us with this accumulation zone, really. Well, yeah, this is a wall accumulation. Yeah. But, to be fair, well, again, you do whatever you want, but I will maybe wait for a sign of strength on this one, to be honest with you. Do we have any? Yeah, by a bit. I would wait for a bit of sign of strength, because that one is just going really close to 0. Try to buy the dip if you want, but well, yeah, you do whatever you want, to be fair. But this is extremely low already, to be honest, and very, very, very close to 0 already. So that's not a good sign. So yeah, the best way is wait for a sign of strength. For a sign of strength, it will be for a reclaim of the latest downtrend Valera low already. Boom. At the very least, and see if we manage to hold this as support or not. Well, yeah, the real sign of strength will occur if we bounce. Well, either go through directly and later flip to support, but you know, we won't go straight back up like this in one simple green candle. We are going to rise and get a retracement. So the best and safest way, as I say always, is to wait for this retracement. Now, if you like to buy the dip, catch a falling knife, do it, but you have a lot more risk. Okay, so maybe wait for a sign of strength to occur. For example, reclaim this kind of big resistance, flip it into support, and well, you buy here instead of here, and then you get the rise, right? So it's depending what, well, yeah, it's up to you really. If you want to catch a knife, you have the targets, right? It's here. Otherwise, wait for a nice sign of strength, because yeah, this is very close to 0, to be honest. But anyways, that's the plan on this one. And well, the premise now we cannot replan next because we need this first data to see of if we bounce. We need this bounce data here. See what's inside to make decision on what we are going to plan next. As we took the lows from before, we cannot take the previous wave. We have just the correction wave down here. So this is done. You can enter. Yes, absolutely. Sorry about that. These are some very young cats. If you want, mate. Gold. Let's go on gold. Gold is there. Gold. Nice. It's pumping even further. See, that was a good idea to wait a little. Well, yeah. Let's go for the next one, right? So we have what here exactly? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 1618 or yeah, okay. Well, yep. So yeah, to be fair, well, well, again, I'm not going to try to short that. I'm just going. This is bullish. To be fair, we have no bearish sign at the moment. As I said even before here, yes, we've got a bit of a pullback, but I'm waiting for something a little bit bigger. And even with this, I'm gonna wait for a retest to occur, and then we'll see. We'll plan the retest targets if we get a bit of a pullback. That was the plan. We never got the pullback, so that was right not to look for a short here. We continue here, it will be the same. I'm gonna wait for the pullback to occur, and once we've got this pullback, I'm gonna plan the retracement targets, and we will get the retracement before to fall even further. You know, we're not going to go straight back down like this. We're going to drop, retest, come back down. See, it's like this. You come below, so you do not short the very top, but you can get a retest and get the next drop. If you have to drop really big, and see, you get a drop, you get your retest, and you get the continuation. It's always like this. You know, you do not go with one big red candle like this. You get this, get a retest, continuation. You get some quick move, but here you can still come, but you could just come back up again. You can see, just get a pullback, but still get a retest to continue down. You do not go straight down like this in one simple candle. So here it will be the same. You get a rejection, then yes, you can plan the retracement targets and come back down. So here, nothing to worry. Let's continue to look for higher, right? This is the 1618 of the wave 3. This is normally what we have more chance to reach minimum, but again, remember, we have many wave 3 targets. The 120 is only 2% chance to stop here, so it's very low. Otherwise, we can look here for the 1618, 200%, 2618, 3618, 423.6. So I have many targets, to be honest with you, to look for higher. So yeah, let's not bother with a lower time frame targets, to be fair. Let's just wait for some higher time frame targets to be hit, and if we get some rejection of these, we're going to plan the, you know, I'm not going to scalp gold. I'm just going to refocus on the higher time frame. By the way, why do I have some, well, anyways, let's keep this. Yeah, I'm just going to trade really the higher time frame targets, and I'm gonna wait for the rejection to occur, and once we have done this, I'm gonna simply trade the retest. I mean, plan the retest. So yeah, that is it for gold, really. That's my view on this. Oh, there we go. There is one just behind me here. Anyways, yeah, so I think we're done for today, to be honest with you. Bitcoin, very simple plan. I'm not longing this at the moment. The only long calls I can say is this. And, yep, I'm not going to place limits down here. I'm really going to wait for the reaction, because for me this is not a good trade. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, this was some bad long targets we went through. This was some bad long targets went really lower than this, and we've got the reclaim. We've planned the lower time frame support there. Got the bounce. Was not the best data ever in any case. I mean, the best target ever here. So we are coming back down, right? So that brings us with a retest at the moment. Yeah, so we'll see here, like in the time, what's going on, but this is not the best long target. I'm still aware of it. Gonna trade the reaction 9 minute time, really. Do I have some news today? Completely forgot to check at this. Yes, at 4 PM UTC +1 we do have some news. Can't remember if this one is moving the market, to be honest with you. But well, I'm gonna add, by the way, that down on my phone. So I'm ready for this. There you go. All right, so yeah, just please go and check out the beginning of the stream. Really, you have all the plan for Bitcoin. Don't forget the news. And on this being said, I catch you all over the Discord for the next updates. Otherwise, on Friday for the next one. Have a brilliant day ahead. Take care. Cheers.